Here's one of the most basic, simple plays that you can do every single time and get pressure. And I'm going to break this down from an online ranked match where I'm doing it and just testing it every single time. So you can come out in any formation, any play that you want to. You can make any additional adjustments that you feel like doing. Disguise your defense, whatever the hell you want to do. This takes no effort to do. You can also find a stock defensive play that just shows this as long as you have 4 down linemen and 2 linebackers hovering over the D tackles that looks exactly like this. All you want to do is crash your lineman inside and blitz the linebacker to the single D tackle over the single offensive lineman. So in this case, on this play, you see the left D tackle hovering in between the left guard and center. You want to blitz the right linebacker over the right D tackle, and vice versa. You do the same thing. All you got to do is look at the D tackle. Whatever D tackle is lined up in between the guard and center, you want to blitz that linebacker that's over top of him. So there's stock plays that showcase this look, and it can be out of cover 3, cover 1, whatever you desire. And all you got to do is just make your own adjustments. If you want to come out in the basic cover 3, this is all you got to do. So the whole point of this is that the lefty tackle that's in between the gap of the left guard and center is going to get double team block, which leads to the linebacker to be open freely looping around the right defensive tackle because the other D lineman is going to be matched up 1-on-1. And if you want to make it more effective for scrambling quarterbacks, all you got to do is just contain your DNs. It's that easy. So let me go ahead and showcase these plays being ran numerous times against this online rank opponent. Now, of course, this can be so-called glitchy, which, of course, right here ends up glitching up because the right guard doesn't even block the D tackle. So it's a pick and choose for the right guard. He ends up going back to the linebacker right here, and the D tackle comes super clean and very quickly. So even if the right guard does pick up the D tackle, the linebacker is coming through. So yeah, this is easy to stop as well, easy to beat. That's why I preach that you can do any play that you want, make any adjustments based off what your opponent is doing. So of course, I'm gonna showcase all of that because he does end up just blocking his running back, but you're gonna see the difference throughout this match of me just running the most simple defense. But the fact he's getting pressure, don't have too much option routes to go to. Of course, he's going to throw it short, but it's like 2 to 3 yards per game. And when people do that, that's easy setup to cause forced fumbles because they're either hitting the same person, and of course, the wear and tear is going to happen. And all you got to do is just strip the ball. It's simple, it's basic, and it's not too complicated. So he throws it short to the flat to the running back, and when people do this, I mean, it's just going to be a short pickup game every time. Now, you guys see it done here on the opposite side. This is just on the base defense. All the flip is on, and now you see that the left D tackle is hovering 1-on-1 with the left guard. The right D tackle is in between the gap between the center and the right guard. So all I gotta do is blitz the left linebacker. Now, how does this work against people that run the ball? Same thing. If the running back's going to get the ball from the right side, blitzing to the left side, linebacker's going to hit the gap. All you got to do is fill the other gap, and you're right there to blow it up. It's simple football concept. It's nothing too complicated. So right here, you got to see it coming through freely. This is how it's supposed to look like. Now, of course, I'm in just basic cover 3. And obviously, you guys going to see him beat it. Like I said, you can do whatever you want. All the adjustments is up to you. You can man up the slot cornerback if they're going to start doing that. You can just run a simple cover 1 defense. Everything is up to you. The whole purpose of this tip is just to showcase that you can run this every single time and you're going to get pressure every single time. The adjustment is up to you based off what your opponent is doing. Like I said, this is easily beatable, but this is just based off what happens during the match and how players play, adapt, and all that stuff. The whole purpose of this is just showcasing how easily it is to get pressure based off just making a simple adjustment or picking a stock play that does the same exact thing. Which a lot of people don't realize that You can find stock plays based off adjustments that you're doing to find something that works when there's literally plays that does the same exact thing and you don't have to adjust. So like I said, this is up to you based off how you feel like going about it and how you want to run it. So right here, he's going to do the same exact thing, but this time he's going to put the slot route on the zig out route, which I end up manning the slot cornerback with the slot receiver. And the adjustment's up to you if you want shade outside, shade inside, and watch how the pressure comes through. So even with a quick short route, look how fast it gets through by the time he even tries to get rid of it. So of course, the left guard doesn't end up blocking the tackle. He ends up going back to the linebacker. So either or is going to come through. Of course, he's sending 5 wide. So obviously he's not going to have the running back blocking. And by the time he's going to release the ball, he's getting hit. It disrupts the pass. And you're like, oh, Buddy didn't see the running back wide open. That's why it's based off adjustments. And then people anticipate when they make adjustments on offense that a certain player is going to be wide open. So obviously he's thinking that the slot receiver is going to be wide open. So that's why he ends up throwing to him. You see, once again here, the tackle doesn't get picked up, comes in freely. So this is just based off, the type of players that you're going to face because 99% of people do not make adjustments. They just pick a play and go with it. They ask coach, and then all their reads is looking at either a tight end or a slot receiver doing a drag or out route. That's literally everybody's first read. So you take a look at this play. Even if he dumps it to the running back, this is like an outside toss play in a way because the running back's in the backfield. He's already 4 or 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. I have zone coverage being played. Slot cornerback bumps the slot receiver. He's going to be there to make a play. Even if he gets faked out, it still slows him down. And I have a helping defense to make a play for a short yard gain. Like, it doesn't matter if they throw it short. It's kind of benefit to you because you're able to make them just work down the field little by little instead of getting bombed every single play. So, the very next play, I'm going to showcase him blocking the running back. And look, it's that easy to block, right? Of course, he can scramble, whatever, but obviously I'm containing. So if he ends up trying to scramble, the guys are going to be right there. And then if block shit happens, you're going to have guys right there to chase the quarterback. So it doesn't matter what people do. Yes, it can be easily beatable. You can also put a QB contain, but you don't really have to because if they're going to scramble with the quarterback, eventually he's going to get wear and tear. You're going to cause easy fumbles. It's basic, man. It's the most simplest thing, and people just overthink stuff. So obviously he's running 4 verticals, right? So at this point, he's just asking coach because he doesn't really know what to do. And that's why I said it's based off of your adjustments. You can adjust, you can man. Like I double team the slot receiver. That's his initial read because he was hitting the slot. So of course I take that away and it's gone. So, I mean, guys, people make things more complicated than it should be. Now, of course, you're going to have moments where you don't get pressure, they get big yards. It's okay. You can live to fight another down. Now, take a look at this next play. Of course, everybody gets blocked. But look how many people is going out for a pass. It's 4 receivers, right? I'm still in basic cover 3, right? And obviously, the running back gets open, but he's looking for a big play. And that's what a lot of people look for. Now, even if he throws it short, I'm still going to have help right there as if it's a basic run play. They're basically going to get 3 to 5 yards, depending on what happens. So even if they have time, eventually somebody's going to get to them and disrupt the pass, which you guys are going to see here, obviously. Now, you guys are going to see where he still continues to have time. Now, I'd even send the pressure, right? This is just a stock 4 down lineman blitz. Like, you can even just send a basic 4 down lineman blitz. You don't even have to do stunts. Like, half the time, I don't even do stunts or send extra pressure. I just let my guys go and do their thing. You can have an extra player in coverage. Like I said, this is all based off whatever you feel like doing adjustment-wise. And obviously, I'm still going to get somebody coming through and getting to the quarterback. So, it's not even that you have to send more pressure or send anything crazy. You can just sit in a stock defense and get pressure. I mean, a lot of people are looking for the easy way out. I mean, you're easily going to get beat. or you know what you're doing, you're going to be able to adjust and do simple things like this and dominate your opponent. Like, I don't understand why people gotta watch tips to try the cheese or whatever the case may be. Now, right here, I'm sending something that's risky, right? So it's just like running mid blitz, but this I'm practicing with stunts and things of that sort. So I do a stunt call where my D tackles loop over to the left and have a blitzing linebacker that delay loops over to the right. It's like the same concept, just a little bit more complicated. But this has an extra player coming through, so it's 6 against 5. Obviously, I'm gonna have a free guy coming through every single time, and it's just based off how quickly your opponent's going to make a read, make a pass. It's just simple adjustments, right? So obviously the running back's going to be wide open, but like I said, a lot of people's first read is those short, quick routes, drag routes, out routes, looking at the slot or tight end for their first look, and then on top of that, it's just based off the situation. Like obviously he's getting slapped, so he's looking for a big play to get downfield. So that's his first read. So you guys are going to see the linebacker come freely through. He ends up getting pass off, and it's like a run. So when he gets 2 yards, and here's the very next play where he's looking to get points right before first half. Obviously, he has to chuck and pray, right? So doing the same defense, I get pressure. So you can do literally anything, and you're gonna get pressure. It's just based off whatever you feel like doing. So you want to see these next couple plays as we're in the second half. Gets the blocking on this blitz that I'm doing, but I still get pressure. He's blocking his running back, still getting pressure. I mean, he's going to get the ball off, but it doesn't matter, right? So he's looking for the big play regardless, because he knows if he keeps throwing short, it's just going to chew clock. So that's why he's looking for big plays. And I end up getting pick, and that would call game. So, guys, it's not that difficult. I don't know why people need to watch these so-called tips when it's literally right there in your face. Even stock plays, you just got no football concepts, adjust to the situation, which a lot of people literally do not do. It's a basic football knowledge, guys. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more, I guess, tips or whatever, please comment down what you want to see down below in the comments. Till next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.